Welcome back to Carter Nancy Customs, and today we are working on the Chevy Apache. Our hope is to get rid of all this white stuff from the asphalt that we put on the truck. We can kind of paint through it, but it's not recommended. We put a test pack paint to the interior. Our plan and goal is to do the interior. Put the motor in, put the seat in, test electrical. The electrical is in really good condition, even though it's sat for 45 years. It was redone sometime. So, redo the electrical, put seat in, and paint it. And it's all gonna be like that in the interior. It's just all gonna be like flat black, matte black. I'm gonna put a new floor pan in, place it sometime, but as of right now, we can't afford to, and we're just gonna stick to, just rocking it as is. So the 235 runs, and it needs minimal work of a new oil return line. Yep, it's broken. It's right there. That's all it needs. It is about ready to actually get put in the vehicle. My 292 has broken everything. I'm keeping it around as either a future upgrade or as scrap. Most likely, I'm going to start stripping parts off this if I break anything off this. The reason why it has a cloth over here is to protect its air filter, which is brand new. Yeah, nothing really else to say about it, but truck's in pretty good condition. Yeah, paint's in good condition. The rims, I'm hoping to polish up, put on the truck, drive it, and we're going to redo the whole thing. Like the chassis, we're going to put chassis armor on it. We are going to buy a lot of chassis armor, put chassis armor on it. We are also going to put a bunch of, I forget what it is, but I heard that you put wax under chassis and it helps protect it. But the main issue is to make this truck last till when I'm in my 30s. This truck will have to be completely kind of redone in a cab. And we're gonna put a new floor pan in it, I can tell you that. And a new gas tank. We have no gas tank. Our other gas tank's back here, but the bed needs to be done. I got another new radiator. My radiator doesn't work, a spare drive shaft, my rims. Hey! Just kind of, it's too rotted out to do anything though. We got a floor hood, it's not ours really though. It was on top of my rims to protect my rims, but I also got a fan, a starter, hose, clamp things or something, exhaust holders, a tow rope. Not rope, it's cable. Sorry, my finger was in the way. But it's about ready. Oh, look. Did you see that? See that guy? Spider. Oh, he just went back up. Wasp. I've been kind of cleaning the truck to top the cab and stuff, so it looks a little better to prep it for Papa's patina. There's the asphalt that we put on. I call it forbidden apple juice, but there's a lot of just that white is the asphalt. The truck is in really immaculate condition, and it kind of looks, this looks like kind of like desert or something, up there. It's really interesting. Some stuff, rubbery stuff with melted rubber and a mix of gasoline made my floor pan so super weird. And I need to fix that. Right there specifically, because that's where a gas tank was. I'm actually I can run dual tanks, and I might run dual tanks because Joey's grandfather, or the person that had the truck before, had another tank right here. And there's actually a switch valve right there that would be under the seat. So we can run double tanks, and it's a really good. Is that a rug? It's a rug. It's a really good, mod. You can basically say farmer's mod. Yeah, that's about it for the truck. Cleaned the windows, kinda. Not this window very much, but I cleaned a lot of them, and all of it will look like that. My transmission is holded up by a strap currently, there we go, sorry. Held up by straps. It's gonna be really easy to drop, and since the transmissions were very weird back then, you remove the top part to fully get it off and out. And I'm gonna take it out, and I have my other transmission. They technically are 4 speeds, alright? 4 speeds, but I call them 3 speeds because there's a granny gear. So it's actually connected already. So you got granny gear, which is first, and then second, and then third, and then fourth. So it's really just second, third, and fourth you can really use. And yeah, it's my little radiator. My seat is somewhere up here. It's right there, you can see it. But if anybody has any original rims, I don't know, I might run original rims. I have an original dog disc hubcap. I think it's original within the truck. But yeah, that's it. We got our hoses, and yeah, there's nothing much to say. And I just need to work on my truck, and sorry I haven't been posting too many videos recently. I've been working on the truck, and then I've been working on RC cars, and I've been lazy. That's my old fuel tank. And I don't want to say this, man, but I am stressed out a little bit. With this truck. It's a basket case. Well, if I were to drop my phone, it'll go straight down the echo. I can't have the echo. Yeah, that's all I have to say, and that's it, really. And the truck is going to be driving, and it's going to make epic content, but yeah, that's it. Here's my hood. Well, my hood, I haven't really touched it in a while. I haven't sanded it down. It's one of those things that is 30 years time. But there's my truck, all in its glory, just sitting, patiently waiting to be driven. And I still need to order new emblems, but probably not gonna order new emblems till I'm in high school, because I like these faded patina emblems, which it has. Both my fleet side emblems are here, but it's a 32. It's a long bed. And there's not what I heard, there's not too many long beds left since they were all beaten the crap out of. And it's a Chevy Apache 32 long bed. And it doesn't have any Lex trim features or anything in it, but it's a fleet side too. So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And one of the things I learned is the four-wheel drive Apaches, they were never fleet sides. They think they had actually a 9-foot step side bed. It's interesting. It's one of the things I learned. And 9-foot beds only came in the step sides, and the 4x4s were, I forget what they were called. Duraco, something like that. Alright, I don't know. Not Dana. Don't even say that though. But the truck is on its way. Is that a truck? I never actually looked at my trucks. More Restos in my collection. Okay, so brake line. Yeah. I also got a new brake master cylinder for my truck, brand new OEM, so I don't have to kill my truck. I don't have to die because I have new brakes. So new brake, master cylinder. I wouldn't even be able to get away with it since that right there is my brake line. You can watch it. You can follow the brake line all the way down into that right there, brake line. Yeah. So all I have to say is it's brake line. Yeah, I don't suck with brake line. Truck's a good foundation to become whatever it wants to be in the future. There has been future talk of like in 20 years, me chem dipping this body to keep it, relevant, to keep it alive. But I won't want to repatina it. I am not repatining my truck. I am weirdly against false patina, and that's okay. We all have our own opinions, and if I'm weirdly against false patina, I can be weirdly against false patina. And that's it, folks. Hopefully that's it, but we can get this truck solved, and clean the bag out, and it's one of the things I need going by. Clean the bag out, until we get the exit open. And, well, get her on the road, register her. I don't think the plates are registerable because I don't think are the original plates, because I think this thing was in California for a while. Like, there's a front plate. That's my front plate. It was found under my seat, and then I washed it. My rear plate, I washed too, but see, 1980. Never been driven in a super long time, so it's fun to get this on the road. Redo memories. Still have to redo everything back here. Never really paid too much attention and looking under my truck, but that axle doesn't look like it's leaking to me. So, and if it does, I have a spare front axle. With that, they say they've been gone for quite recently. Looks like it actually has. Look at some fittings. Front and rear axle's been gone for recently, and my rear axle is over here, and I run my rear axle, and which is over here, but my rear axle doesn't have issues. But the thing is, all right. My truck may not have enough power to do burnouts, but yeah, may not have enough power. But you know what the trigger is? I have the power, but if I do try snap a drive shaft, I have an replacement, another drive shaft. So it's fun, and actually, sorry. Why do I keep saying that shit? Not it. Maybe the axles are different axles. I have to think these axles might be different. The axles are different. Since that one's more rounded, like you just saw, and this is yeah, it's more not rounded. Like, look, got that little lump. So the gear would be. So I'm assuming that actually has a bigger gear than what's in the truck currently. And, yeah. So I want smaller gears because I like going fast. Smaller gearings. I'm not going to off-road it. Maybe once. No. Why a wasp going there now? But my axle seems to be smooth. So maybe it was changed out during one of its mini lives. They upgraded or some kind of. Well, they just put different gearing from factory, but I need to grab my brake clean, get that done, and talk to you guys later. And this is AJ from Carter and AJ Customs, and I am out of here, and I'm gonna start working my truck again. Bye. Bye.